everyone! Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a milkmaid top. A seam allowance of 1 cm is already included in this pattern. So you're going to start by measuring your pattern piece of the front bottom part, and you're going to write down how wide it is. Now you can take your front top pattern pieces and sew 2 lines of basting stitches along the bottom. A basting stitch is the longest stitch at the lower tension. Pull both top threads to create gathers in your fabric. Even them out with your hand. Measure to make sure that you have gathered the right amount of fabric, okay? Your top front piece should now be the same length as your bottom front piece. Now you can tie a double knot to secure. Take your bottom front piece and fold it in half. Mark where the center is. Now you can take both top front pieces and pin or clip like me, them with the right sides together to your bottom front piece. They should meet in the center of the bottom front piece. Now you can straight stitch. Now you're going to take your front pieces and fold the whole thing in half, and then you're going to pin or clip the center of the top pieces with the right sides together, and then again straight stitch. Now we're going to sew a double fold hem into the center curve. You do this by folding the fabric over by 1 cm and then folding it over again. And then you can straight stitch as far from the edge as you can. Now you're going to take your back piece and pin or clip it with the right sides together to your front piece. Straight stitch and repeat for the other side. Now you're going to sew a double fold hem into the sides of the front piece, and then you're going to sew a double fold hem into the top of the back pieces. After that you are going to mark a 4 cm line on the side of the back piece. You're going to fold your fabric over until the mark. Then you're going to straight stitch and you can just repeat it for the other side. We are going to sew a double fold hem all along the bottom of your top. And again, you do this by folding the fabric over by 1 cm and then folding it over again. And then you are just going to straight stitch as far from the edge as you can, okay? So now we are going to make the channel for our tie. And you do this by marking a 4 cm line on the wrong side of the fabric at the top of your front pieces. Then you're going to fold the fabric over until the line and you're going to straight stitch. We're now going to make our ties, and you do this by measuring yourself so you know how long you need the ties to be, and you add a few centimeters. So I cut out a line of fabric of 4 by 75 centimeters, and you're going to fold the fabric in half and you're going to cut out like a little triangle, and you just do the same for the other side. And then you're going to fold it out and you're going to fold the triangles in, and then you're going to fold both sides to the center, and then you're going to fold it in half again and you're going to straight stitch, and you just do the same for the other tie. So now you're going to take your pattern to mark where you have to put the tie on your back piece. And you can just clip your tie to your back piece and stitch back and forth to secure it. So do that a few times, and you just do the same for the other side. And now you can insert your tie into the channel, and I use the stick for this to make it easier. So now we're going to put our grommets in the back, and you're just going to mark where you want your eyelets or grommets to be. I made 5 on each side, but you can make more or less if you wish. But you just have to make sure that they are the same distance from each other, and that the eyelets are of the right side are exactly in front of the eyelets from the left side. And now you're just going to make little holes for your eyelets, and you're going to insert the prominent part down in the fabric. so that the right side is seen on the right side of your fabric. And you are just going to close it from the wrong side with the other part of your grommet. And now you can either insert a shoelace or a ribbon through the eyelets, and now your Milkmaid top is finished.